Hello, today I will be solving the problem binary search on Leetcode or Neetcode. Before I even begin solving this problem, I highly recommend that you get really good at solving problems of two-pointer or have a really good understanding of what two-pointers actually are. So, so let's begin. So first we have our two pointers. So sorry, before we even begin, let me explain what the problem is asking. So we are given an integer array of nums, and we have also been provided with a target value. In this case, it is 4. We have also been told that the integer array nums is in ascending order and sorted. So as you can see, it's -1, 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8. That means it's ascending and it is in a sorted, and it's a sorted array essentially. It's not decrementing or there's no value out of place essentially. So to solve this problem, we can use two pointers. We can have left pointer and a right pointer. Left would be at 0, and then our right pointer would be at the very end of the array. So we can the length of nums -1. So this would initialize our right pointer to the very end of the array, which is right here. And what we can do, we can use a while loop while l is smaller or equal to r. So this is like the crucial part of like binary search, I would say. So mid would be left plus r divided by 2. So what this will do is like it would add the very, so it would add 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it would add 0 plus 5 divided by 2. This is like what, 3.5 or something. Essentially it would like return in the middle of middle of our array, right? And from then we can start doing our binary search essentially. So this is what we're doing. So, once we are at the middle of the array, we can write our if statement, and we can say like if number at mid is equal to our target value, we say return mid, right? So we say like in the very first iteration of our binary search, when we say mid left plus right, the index of left and the right index divided by 2, if the middle value is 4, we just return, right? We don't even have to go to any other statement. If the middle value is our target, we just return our target and boom, we solve the problem. But in a case where the middle value is not the target, we can say otherwise if nums at mid is smaller than our target. So let's say like let's assume that the question was asking to return 6, right? If the num is like, if the middle value is like smaller than our 6, then we know that we cannot find our our target value in the left side. So we can just say left is equals to mid plus 1, right? Because that's what we essentially are doing, right? Because if the number at mid is smaller than our target value, then there is no way that we can find our target value beyond our mid, right? Or before our mid. So we just say left is equals to mid plus 1, and we say plus 1 because mid is obviously is not our target value. And then we can just say our else block r minus equal 1. This else block is essentially like saying otherwise otherwise if nums at mid is bigger than our target, r minus r is equals to mid minus 1. That's what we're saying, right? Let me explain. So like if the mid, if the, let's say our value was -1 and our mid is at like at 4 or 2, 4, if the mid value is bigger than 4, then we know that our solution does not exist beyond our 4, right? There's no way, because it would just, it's an ascending list, so there's no way -1 would exist after 4. It's provided in the question, so we have to essentially look at the left side of our array. So this is what it essentially does, and if we don't find our answer, we can just return -1. So this should work. Yeah, but to make the code more efficient, we just use an else block. We say else r is equals to mid -1. There you go.